friends, my name is Meeta Sandal. I'm a certified yoga instructor as well as an artist, and today I want to show you how I bring my two worlds together, bring my art and my yoga and my meditation all together in one practice. So today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful picture of a sunflower using all these beautiful colors, and how we're going to be connected to our art through our meditation. So here are the materials that you will need. You're going to need an 8x11 paper. It's just a regular, Xerox paper that we use. You're going to need a slightly larger paper to put your paper on, so when you're coloring, drawing, and having fun with your art, you're not worried about making a mess, okay? The colors that I'm going to use markers for our drawing. So the first thing you'll need is a pencil and a large eraser. You will need a Sharpie to trace over your pencil marks. Then the colors I'm using are yellow, brown, blue, red, orange, green, and purple. Okay, so these are the colors I'll be using. Now throughout our practice, I've got a beautiful soft meditation music going on in the background, so that when we are drawing, coloring, we are staying connected with our breath, and we are staying connected to what we are doing in that present moment. So for me, my art is my meditation, and this is what I do to calm myself down as a stress relief, and just, it's a wonderful way to pass your time and do something creative at the very end. So I hope you'll enjoy this drawing as much as I enjoyed teaching it to you. You're going to measure about 1 finger length from the bottom, make a tiny little dot, and make a line straight across from one end of the paper to the other side, remembering to hold the paper the long way. And just from the top, measure about 1 finger length from the top to the bottom, make a small little dot, and you're going to make a nice big oval for the opening of our vase. And when you're done with that, we're going to make a straight line from one end going just past the table, and same thing on the other side, straight line going all the way down past the table, about 1 inch past the table. And then you're going to connect the two lines with a shape that kind of looks like a smiley face. Curve it up and connect the two lines. Beautiful. Next thing we're going to do is make our stem for our flower. So the first thing we're going to do is make a little line, curvy line, that curves to the right side and goes down. We're going to double that line up. Once again, curve it down so it looks kind of like a straw. Same thing we're going to do to the other side, but this time we're going to curve the line out just past the vase to the left side, double it up, bring it down, connect it from the bottom, reaching to the bottom of the vase but not all the way down. Beautiful. The next thing we're going to do is make a nice big oval, connecting it to our stem. Same thing on the other side. Make a nice big oval, connecting it to our stem. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is make the petals to our beautiful sunflower. They kind of look like little almonds. You're going to go all the way around, connecting it back to the oval each time, out, connect it. Once again, bring it out. And if it goes past your paper, that is fine. Sunflowers are very, very big. Remember that. Then I'm gonna go back with my eraser and erase the lines, erase the part of the vase that is showing through the petals. Erase the stem that's showing through, making sure that my petals have nothing going through them. Beautiful, just like that, okay? Then you see these empty spots behind the petals? You're gonna double it up and make one more behind it to show the fullness of the flower. Double it up, right between each petal. Make one more, remembering to erase the lines that show through. Okay, so we've got our sunflowers. We've drawn our petals. Okay. Go back in this oval and make another smaller oval, just like that. And one on the other side, just like that. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Sharpie and we are going to trace our flower with the Sharpie. So the first thing I'm going to do is trace my oval. Then I'm going to go around and trace the petals. It's a very good idea when you're working with markers and especially a Sharpie to have a paper underneath so that you don't make marks on the table and no one gets upset with you because you made a mess. And trace your table. And let's add a few leaves. And maybe we have some leaves sticking out here on this side. Maybe we have one on this side sticking out. There we go. Then take your eraser and just see any pencil marks that need to be erased. Just erase it. I forgot my big eraser, but if you've got a bigger eraser, please use that. Much better than wasting your small eraser. I'm just trying to get all the pencil marks erased. I'm going to erase this line right here for the table that goes through your vase. And got one more here. Got erase your pencil marks. And just move the pencil dustings, the eraser marks, erasers to the side. go. Find a nice yellow marker, crayon, or if you're using watercolors, you're gonna take your yellow and we're gonna color in the petals of our sunflower yellow, taking your time. Taking your time, coloring in each petal with care. Seeing your beautiful sunflower come to life. Now it's very important to use a Sharpie when you are tracing, because when you're coloring with your crayons, marker, or watercolor, the black marker won't bleed through. And you get a nice, beautiful, crisp, sharp line. And you see your beautiful petals going out of the paper. There we go. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to color this outer circle, right? This oval that we made. We're gonna color that brown. It's a very good idea to go and trace around and trace this outer circle using the fat part of the marker if you're using a marker, making a nice outline and then coloring it in. There we go. Let's do the other one. So I'm gonna trace the whole outer circle, or outer oval, sorry, all the way around to meet. Good, and then trace this inner outer circle, and there we go. Just go and fill it in. So much easier. Beautiful. Now take your orange color and color in that inner oval a nice orange. And the other one. Beautiful. Now you are going to take your green marker. We are going to color in our stem. Color in the stem and the leaves. Nice bright green color. Continue to color in your stem. And don't forget the little leaves that we made here on the side. other side. Okay, now we're going to take a nice blue color, like this nice light blue color. We're gonna color this inner part of our vase blue to show an indication of maybe water inside. Then I'm going to choose a nice bright color for my vase. Maybe I will make it this pretty pink color. Once again, I'm gonna go and trace the outer part of the vase, bring it up, trace all the outer part of the leaves, around the stem, bring it around, taking your time. Beautiful. Okay, now let's work on the background. I'm going to choose a nice, beautiful lavender color. I think purple and lavender, any shade of purple and yellow, since they're contrasting colors, they bring out the best in both. Right? It's like the yin and yang of colors. Go back once again, tracing around, tracing around. And again, if you have a paper underneath, you don't need to worry about getting marks on your table. But if you got my papers, I'm gonna work a little bit more carefully. Going back and filling it in. There we go. This is your background color. You're gonna color all of this area right here behind the vase, behind the flower, meeting all the way down right here, stopping where your table is, and working your way across, making your outline. Feel free to choose any background color you want. I just happen to like this beautiful purple lavender color. Then I'm going to go and work on the other side and fill in this background. I'm filling in all the little white parts of your paper with color. There we go. Background is done. Now let's go back and finish up our sunflower by filling in, by coloring in the table. So for the table, I'm going to choose this brown color. And once again, I'm going to work around, making a nice outline around my vase. And there we go, friends. We are done with our sunflower picture. One final detail we need to add. Go back, find your Sharpie. We're going to add our little seeds to our sunflower. Making sure to spread them out. There we go. And the other side. Beautiful. And let's sign our beautiful picture. And I like to put the year. All done. Great job, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. We'll do another one very, very soon.